Okay, hi. So I'm back, and this time I'm back with a small haul, actually. And I thought I'd start with the Maymay Made It Stamp of the Month that I have been with ever since the start. See if I can take it out of the package. Go like this. Really nice stamps for a good price. And I live in Sweden, and these come from the United States. And I have had very little problems with packages going missing and stuff. And Maymay and her husband has fixed them every single time. So I'm really happy for these. Then I went on to Gummiapan. It's a Swedish company that makes stamps and dies, and they're pretty new, I think. I've only seen their stamps on a couple of sites, but I found their own sites that are, as far as I can see right now, mostly they have paper, stamps and dies, but to good prices. So I bought this one, which is called Connected Rings, or kopplade ringar. And it's 99 Swedish crowns, which is a really good price. I bought this one, which is borders. And there's 6 borders in this. And it's 149 Swedish crowns. Then I bought this one, which is kram. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Which means hug in Swedish. And this was 49 Swedish crowns. And 49 Swedish crowns is about $6. And then I got this sweet little coffee mug with a little heart. And it's called coffee mug, le kaffemugg. And this one, which is hello. And this was 55 Swedish crowns. Then I got some stamps. And these are unmounted rubber stamps. They're really good. I really like them. And this, I think, is this one is just missing its backing paper, and it says just because. And they're not really big, most of them. This says I love this, and you see there is the stamp, but this is 5 Swedish crowns, which is about maybe 60 cents. I'm gonna mount these. And this says, the more lights, the bigger the cake. No, the bigger the wish, I'm sorry. And there's the stamp size, and I have pretty small hands. Here I have a distressed checker background. And these were, I think, the most expensive one was 30 Swedish crowns, and I'll come to that one. And this says, and it's rhyming, between bills and commercials, here is a letter with a hug. And in Swedish it's mellan räkningar och reklam, här kommer ett brev med en kram. This says hugs and kisses. And you see here the prices, this is 10 crowns. A little bit over $1. This says, if you can celebrate, you should celebrate. And this one says, this is not a card, this is a hug with a fold in the middle. And as you can see, this is 20 crowns. This one is 5 crowns and says photo with a small arrow. This one, I think, yeah, 30 crowns. And this is just words. I'm gonna cut them apart. Truth, laugh, discover, fun, friend, play, moments, life, inspire, joy, bliss, dream, live, love, XOXO, hope. And this one is, sorry, my alarm went on. This one says, a little birdie told me it was your birthday. I have some bird stamps I thought this would go nicely with. And this one is a coffee cup that I don't know if it's gonna fit with a die, but I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna mount these and stamp them out for you to see. I'm gonna cut out these dies so you can see how they look cut out and if they're hard, because these are the first gummiapan dies I have bought ever. And I'm gonna stamp out these, which I know stamp really nicely. Oh, and also I forgot, they have some baker's twine, the gummiapan company. And I got this purple one, and it's 10 Swedish crowns for 5 meters, which is a good amount. I just wanted to check it out. So I'll cut the dies out. I'll mount and stamp these little stamps, and I'll stamp these stamps, and I'll be back and show you the results. Bye. Hi again. So I'm back. I have die cut and I have stamped out all my little goodies I got. But first I thought I'd show you how I keep my stamp and how I index my dies. I've shown you already how I check on my stuff. Stamps I haven't really gotten 100% system on to keep track of the makers of them, but that's also because I just started YouTubing and I was never thinking I would need to know what persons or companies made these. So this is how I keep my die cuts. I just die cut out shapes, emboss them if they need to. This is a letterpress thingamajig. If there is some other uses, like here I did the frame as well for these. These are Nellishnallen, I think. I like here. It's the Sussex cobblestone die strip, and I did the cobblestones by themselves, just to see how they would look differently. So this is how I do it. This is also how I keep my embossing folders. I don't use embossing folders that much, so I don't have that many. And here I go into my stamp. And stamps I have by categories. So these are big frames and backgrounds, like big things, and what I consider are background stamps. And as you can see, the newer I get, the more mixed media style I get. These are stamps I've made myself. Yeah, this one too, this one too. Then I have like flowers and plants, and it just goes on and on. Here is corners, borders, and frames. And I stamp them in every category I think they fit. So if it's a frame with flowers, they're gonna go in flowers too. If this is like Christmassy, then I'm gonna put this with Christmas as well. Here is texts, like, I remember this, love this. And here I've started adding the company, just stamping them together when I get them, and putting the name and what stamp set it is. And here we have Christmas. You see I have a lot of words, or texts. I love texts. And we have figurines or figures. And here I put animals, everything that has a face more or less is here. And here I have ornamental and etc. So everything else I don't know where to put. And especially since I started, I didn't have one of each. Or maybe I only had one. These are angels. And here I have hearts. And as you can see, like, this is, and this is probably over at flowers as well. So that's how I index them. And I do this every single time I get new supplies in. And this is how I keep my stamp. This is a Maymay Made It stamp set. this one I keep together since it is specific. There's very small stamps on it, and it's specifically one kind of set. And I keep it in front. I don't have many stamp sets kept this way, but this one I do. And then I go like this. I have laminated paper or cardboard, not super thick, that I've just punched holes in. I keep them in an ordinary A4 binder. I'm in Europe, so this is our size. And then I take and I stamp on a white paper or on a paper the words. So I can, like here, I can see, okay, this is this. And it's gonna be like so, since the stamps are backwards here, but I can figure it out. And this is just to keep track of them. And here you see I've put in all the new ones I've gotten, words. And then it keeps going, and I have them somewhat categorized. Here I come to my clear stamps, and for my clear stamps I have acrylic sheets. These I think is 1.5 millimeters. And I stamp them with StazOn here, which make them, if I take them away, let's see, this one maybe, you can still see what stamp is supposed to go there. And if I've changed the system since I've grown more and more with my stamps. I used to fit all my stamps in one binder. I have 5.5 of these now. And this one is just text. I have like, I have 6 binders. I have one with just alphabets. And this is easy to change with just like 85% rubbing alcohol, and you can just clean it and start over. And for ease of, because sometimes it's hard to see, especially when these starts to get stained, I have this, and here it's the same stamp, since this is how I would have stamped it. And this is also to make sure they don't stick to the next acrylic sheet, and it goes on and on and on like this. And the acrylic sheets I have more split up into different categories that just suited me at the time. This might change. Like here I have just nice words or funny words and thank you and like to and from and stuff. Here I have hello, love you, yeah, and so on and so on. This is like Project Life type or scrapbooking type stamps. And so it goes on. And I have even my Christmas words I have like this. But the Christmas and Easter and stuff I have split to be by themselves. Christmas is like the only one I make cards and stuff for, as of today anyway. So that's why I have some Christmas stuff. And Easter, I think I just got these one set. So that's how I keep these. Just to keep it easy for me. And now I'm gonna show you. So these are the stamp sets, and the ones I crossed over is my bad. I stamped them bad. Everything that is not stamped nicely here is me, because the stamps, both companies have beautiful stamps. But I think I'm gonna zoom you in a bit so you can get a bit of a closer look. Let's see. And it's not gonna want to be maybe super in frame. Let's see if I can get you in frame. There. You can see it better. And this is the stamp set of the month for this month, so June. And it's a sorry stamp set, which is nice. Lots of words and some nice daffodil poofies. And here I bought random, as I showed you. I mounted them just on easy foam. And this is how they stamp. And just to give you some perspective, these are about 5 millimeters or 0.5 centimeter high. this little coffee mug is about 6 centimeters big this way, and about 3.5 centimeters this way. So it's not super big stamps. They have big stamps as well, but these ones are not super, and I like them. I like them this way. And these, I can give you the measurements, is about 10 centimeters height-wise for the longest one, and the width of it is, on the thickest point, is about 3.5 centimeters. So that's nice. I like it. And here we go, all these beautiful die cuts. And here you see, I see if I should take off I glue them on, I tape them on with like book plastic, the self-adhesive book plastic and stuff, just to make it easier to slide in and out. And like this hello is about 8 centimeters, 8.5 by 4. This kram is about 2.5 by 5. The stamp for this works almost. It's not perfect, and it's really hard to get it to line up. So this is also why I stamped it, and I kept the pieces in them to show that these pieces, you can like cut them out in different colors and stuff. These are just like border. Let's see if I can get it closer on this. These are the like border dies, really nice ones, and these are 6 different ones. I really like them. They give fun. And here I also kept like this circle one. I filled it in with one just to see that I can maybe color these in or do something like that, or do these in different colors, or just like this. And the hello is really nice like this, and as this, same with the kram. So this is my small haul and a little show and tell of how I keep track of my dies and stamps. This dice is the dice I also have written up, not punched out or die cut, but in my little small binder that I've shown you before, and there I just write the name of the product, who makes it, how many dice is in that particular set, and I always try to get them together like this when I die cut them out for my cheat sheets. So that's it. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you get some inspiration to maybe get some organization for you too. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.